name is Marty Bernard. I'm a first year biology pre-medicine major from Mobile, Alabama.
Hi, I'm Courtney Shumate. I'm from LA, California. I'm a first year biochemistry major.
Hi, I'm Jordan Blake. I'm a first year biochemistry major from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Maya Moore. I'm a first year pharmaceutical science major from York County, Virginia.
Hi, I'm Zoe Walker. I'm a first year psych pre-med major from Washington, D.C.
Hi, I'm Cedar Jones. I'm a first year biology pre-med major from Augusta, Georgia.
So our project is fall migration patterns of birds of prey in Corpus Christi, Texas. And so migration is basically defined as the seasonal movement of animals from one habitat to another. And typically one habitat is used for breeding purposes while the other habitat is to support their needs during the off-season. And some animals that typically do this are birds, fish, and insects. And birds of prey are any bird that hunts for its food. And some common ones are hawks, falcons, eagles, vultures, and owls. And we are studying Corpus Christi, Texas, as mentioned. And this city is known for its high wind speeds and has many water birds because it is home to the Nueces Bay, which also has the Nueces Rivers that branch off of it, and many marshes as a result. And during the fall season, Corpus Christi, Texas has high temperatures to start, and then low temperatures of 23 degrees, but it starts at 34 degrees in August.
And our research questions was, the class research question was, how did COVID affect the data between 2020 and 2021? And our research question is, how does the weather affect the migration of birds of prey in Corpus Christi, Texas? Our hypothesis is hawk migration will be the highest when the temperature gets cooler and wind speeds get higher, which will be predicted around November.
So as CJ stated, our class research question was how did COVID-19 affect migration of birds of prey in 2020 and 2021? So we took that information and we started looking for our research site. So our research site is Corpus Christi, Texas, in the United States of America. And then right there, right next to that little bubble we see there, we have a map of Corpus Christi as well. And then where the specific park that we looked at. And going into week 2, we formed our own research question saying, how does the weather affect the migration of birds of prey in Corpus Christi, Texas? And then that came up with that, we came with our hypothesis, which is hawk migration will be the highest when the temperature gets cooler and the wind speed gets higher, which is predicted around November. So we gathered all that information from our source, Hawkwatch, and we summarized our raw data by using Excel. And then that goes into our week 5, where we analyzed and compiled data and calculated the needed values to make our charts and to analyze our data to see if it supports our research question and even our hypothesis as well. And then going into week 6, we graphed it, and then we graphed our data that we analyzed and compared it to our hypothesis.
So next thing is our results section. So the first 2 graphs have the temperature regression charts. The first graph is fall 2020 and the second graph is fall 2021. For the first graph, the p-value was 0.009, and then the R value was negative 0.33. For the second graph, fall 2021, the p-value was 0.08, and the R value was negative 0.18. So by the R value being so low, this indicates that the line of best fit does not fit well, and the p-value indicates that the probability was really low.
So the second 2 charts and the result figures are the species abundance charts. And for the species abundance chart summary, the first chart is 2020 and the second chart is 2021. And for 2020, the species abundance peaked in September and was also high in October, where there was no species abundance for August and November. And for 2021, the species abundance peaked in October, and there was some abundance in September, but not a lot compared to October. So we concluded that more species were found in 2020 due to there being more species abundance during the fall months.
All right, so our hypothesis was rejected. There was a higher abundance in Swanson's hawk, broad-winged hawk, and Cooper's hawk in September 2020 and October 2021. November 2021 total daily species abundance was the turkey vulture. We compared our findings to Littlefield and Johnson's findings, and ours matched because they said that Swanson's hawks prefer to migrate mid-October and it peaks in September. So fewer sampling days in November and also a cooler temperature in November could also affected our hypothesis being objective.
So we acknowledge and would like to express our gratitude towards the people who gave us the data, along with Dr. Dash and the Hampton University Department of Biological Sciences. We also acknowledge and give thanks to the Bethany Hawkwatch site and NSF funding. Thank you.